Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. The foul censure. So this thing, this thing. Let me show y'all where I went. It's actually pretty easy to find, but it is tucked, as you can see. So this is the archives. I knew there was something hidden among these books. I actually found that earlier, but so to showcase where you would go. But let's say this is like the entrance to the archives. So right here by the very beginning, you gotta go along the left side, and then no, not this one. Hang on. This, so all the way to the left, and then through there. There we go. And when you see the inscription, take that path around, and then there's this teleporter just kind of tucked away back here. So definitely a super well hidden one, but you know, regardless, we have it. So the next thing to do, actually I need to die here. I'll probably let this thing just boot me. I don't know if it'll chase me all the way over here. I actually warped out of here, spent all my stuff with the expectation that I was going to die to get back to where I wanted to go.
Sip this.
Let me try and sip, and that might reset the world state. Nope. Alright, let me just let this thing kill me. When I respawn, I should be able to use my Ornate Mask. I found whatever. This zone is still considered, like, corrupted or whatever. But as soon as you respawn, you can use your mask to leave if you want, so... So I spent most of my stuff. Just got to, you know, throw away 100 nectar, which is, you know, it's nothing. 100 is nothing. But I mean, it took a hot minute looking around, because I was like, I ran all the way through. And then I was like, well, it doesn't make sense, because the thing is, the dim gate, you can't re-explore the dim gate. It's basically, you know, like the world's fallen apart there. So I'm like, all right, well, if it's not in the dim gate, it has to be in the archives instead. That's the only other place that would make sense, because, you know, looking at the upgrades, we'll go through them once we get out of the shell. So like the molten insert, we found the molten insert in the fog, so that one doesn't really count. But we found the hammer at the entrance, and then the first upgrade in the temple grounds, the second in the monument of ash right before Sanctum of Flame. For this one, we found upgrade 1 in Abandoned Chamber, upgrade 2 in Shrine Sanctum. We found upgrade 1, Eternal Narthex. Dim Gate disappears, which is why they placed it in Shifting Archives. Now, maybe you could have found it in Dim Gate earlier, and I somehow overlooked it, but either way, we found a location that had it in the archives. And with that, I'm now super pimped. I'm now super pimped. Show me what it does. It looks like it just throws the hammer, maybe? I don't know. I do not know, but I am not going to waste it and find out. Let's go straight to the Sanctum of Flame. We'll go after the boss and try to the boss fight. Drink the nectar. Also see how Teal feels in a boss fight. I mean, I'd think with this much stamina that he'd actually be, like, really good. And this one having the standard, like, drink and collapse. I don't know. I really don't know what order to recommend people tackle these for the walkthrough. Like, this area was pretty hard for Teal, but that's because the enemies hit hard as hell. I also think a heavier weapon to break the shields would have made this area a little bit easier. Fiery boy. Damn, he got the OP smoldering mace. So it looks like it just pins the spike into somebody. How do you like that poison, big guy? Get fucked. Boom. You want more? You want more? Oh, big boot. Okay. Let me teach you what stun lock means. Oh, shit. Damn, big boot. Big boot hurts. Present! Boom! And applies a hefty chunk of poison to him as well. You getting up a third time? You are. Oh, no, you're not. Imrod down! I like that. That's pretty cool. Because the first one being a big AoE, the second being like you throw the chisel up and then boom, nail that shit. It's pretty dope. Oh, also when I had to spend all my stuff, I picked up more moonshine and roasted rats. Oh, it's this thing. This thing is the body. Gimme your gland. And so this probably gives me explosive parry, the one that like lights stuff on fire. Hey buddy, don't mind me, I'm just gonna be running on past everything. I got all the glands. It doesn't cost stamina, fast as I can. I got all the glands. You also don't regen stamina though. So if you use it to dodge roll. How much acid do I have? I feel like there's only enough acid to really upgrade one weapon. Well, no, I can buy two from the merchant. So if I buy... I have one on me. Where is the... No, it's under key items. I have one. Merchant has two, so that's bringing a weapon up to 3. So maybe wherever I go next, there's more acid? Because that's so far, that's like the only real complaint I have with the game is there is only enough acid that, like, when you start playing, you need to decide. Like, you could basically spend, you could get one weapon up to about +2 early on. And then after that, if you still want to max out a weapon, like switch your weapons, you know, you never know. But if you take a weapon up to, like if you take one weapon to 5 and then decide you don't like it, I don't know if you can get another weapon up to 5. At least just based on the acids that we found, you can't. Come on, Foggy Boys, I'm not here for you. You know what? I didn't talk to her after extracting the gland. Oh well.
Who would have thought one so naive could endure such hardship to deliver this final plan? Yet, it is I who will ascend, and not those who are worshipped. Hand it over, and claim the honor to witness what's true.
Pull it away. So if I pull it away, I wonder what happens.
Thank you. Ah, yes. I feel my wings unfolding, body burgeoning, eyes opening as if for the first time. I see now your malform, misguided, an empty shell, nothing but flesh and instinct without purpose. You've been misled by false idol, fed the scraps of hope until your senses dulled and softened. But I know these lies have left you desperate, hungering for more. I shall give you a chance at redemption, to know the truth, if even for just a fleeting instant as you bask in my grandeur. Come forth and bear witness to my ascension. It's time.
This guy's gonna like become a god or something.
My wings.
Where do we find this forbidden offering?
Sip this and you'll see.
I mean, given the game's length, I think it's intended that you're supposed to do multiple playthroughs here. Like, try out the other shells and the other weapons. So I guess it kind of makes sense. Because we're at, what? It's episode 16 and we're almost done.
It's all wrong. The visions have dissolved into darkness. There is no ascension. Only an endless abyss, growing deeper and deeper as I stretch my wings uselessly. I've fallen into a sea of shadows. I remember warmth and light, but even that is fading. The visions weren't for me. They were for you. Are you not meant for this blighted place after all? But why should you get to escape, while the rest of us remain mired in this miserable pit? It's senselessness and justice. If I can't ascend, neither will you. No one will.
boss fight against the big boy. Ooh. So you're like a squid man. This is some Orphan of Kos shit. How do you even fight something like this? Lots of dodging us out. Shit, these waves can hit you. And he summons shit too? Whoa, bro, what is this? Up on most of that. Dash through the waves. To be honest, not really liking the final boss fight so far. It's kind of a clusterfuck. Yeah, that's, oh, well, I wasn't hardening at all, to be fair. But that fight's kind of a shit show. Like, just him, like, he doesn't stop, he just constantly moves and makes big waves and all the wormfish. Oh, where's my body at? I said I'm not even worried about picking it up. Now he's got a whole new moveset. bury him, maybe? Yeah, this is really weird. Impervious loot. What? Where's that? I want a super loot. I want to try some things. Takes a long ass time to reload. I mean, it staggered him, but the reload time on that, I don't think that's a viable approach to fighting this thing. Well, let's wrap this episode up. I'm gonna switch up to a different guy. I'm gonna pick up some healing stuff, and then we'll go back in and try fighting him again. This is, and to be honest, this is a really weird final boss. Kind of wondering what would have happened if I had just told him, like, no, you can't have the nectar, it's mine. But yeah, definitely a weird encounter, to say in the least. I think if I have something with more health, I can practice parrying on him. So I think it's time to pull back out our big boy. So anyway, stay tuned. We will take on this dude in the next episode, and I will see you all then.